We welcome you to this NBA Cup game with a bit more riding on the line here than usual. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. Looking now at some numbers for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Edey out there with Jackson. Then it's Jordan. Then there's John Morant. And it's Williams at the 2. And for the Suns, Sanders is out there with Duncan. And it's the Wizard. Then there's Devin Booker. Stan, when you were faced with back-to-back games, did that factor into your game planning at all?
Not really, Kevin. I mean, it factored into what we did in preparation. Practice the day before the back-to-back set, but I was a one-game-at-a-time guy, and whatever it took to win that night was what we were going to do, and then we'd worry about the second game when that one was over.
Now here's Taylor. Duncan outside. Pass to Booker. To the paint. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now off the inbound. Sanders' shot is off. Morant outside. Back to Williams. Pass to Jordan. Here's Edey. Clock at 6. And here's Jackson from past the arc. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, Jackson brings so much value with his ability to space the floor.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Of course, John Morant's named first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Free throw good, Jordan. What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, Stan, from the G League, an assistant there, to NBA assistant, and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
Now here's Booker. Last game, 26 points. Outside, Taylor. There's the pick from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
Well, possibly. Every year brings something new. This first meeting should tell us a lot.
And it's Morant missing. Phoenix is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Booker looking around. The three, and he's good on the three ball.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And here's Morant. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. Jackson in the corner. Morant outside. Fires from deep. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Booker the pass to Taylor. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker against Williams. Booker's shot is good.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Pass to Jordan. Up top, Morant. Duncan defending. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Now here's Morant. Duncan defending. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You can see, and coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. That free throw, no good. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, the way that Morant is able to twist and contort through a defense, he is one of a kind in that regard.
Phoenix is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Williams against Booker. Here's Taylor. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Memphis leading. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Yep, that one goes in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And a look here at the standings for the NBA Cup early on in the competition.
And this tournament has already been a huge success and really a fan favorite. I can tell it's going to be a lot of fun again this year.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Duncan scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. Fires it up. And the Suns miss again.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either. Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Suns trail by 5. Taylor passes to Duncan. Booker outside. Banked in off the glass. Booker's got 7 points in the game. Here's Morant. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Pass to Jordan. Williams against Taylor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Williams taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both. Suns trail by 5. Now here's Taylor. Last time 14 points for him. Booker against Williams. Out to Taylor. Back to Booker. From deep. Cans it from downtown.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Morant looking around. Outside Jackson. Down in the low post, it goes. Jackson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Showing some muscle on that finish. Jackson Jr. doesn't get thrown off balance easily.
Jordan against Duncan. Now Sanders. No scoring in this one. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Outside Williams. There's the screen. Down low. 80 can hit.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Jordan finds Williams. Pass to Edey. Phoenix grabs the miss. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Well, it's never fun when you're expected to lose a game. You just got to put it behind you, not carry it into the next one.
Edey, first personal foul, first team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And he knocks down the first one. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Santi Aldama's checked in for Edey. Gigi Jackson comes in for Jordan. Marcus Smart's checked in for Williams. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. Sanders hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pippen, the pass to Jackson. There's the lob to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now, here's Melton, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Charlotte. Pass to Sanders. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
First personal foul.
While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. Second, the Grizzlies.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Shooting two.
No good on that one. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Wells is checked in. And he's good on the second. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies.
Timeout.
Trailing by 2. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Cody Martin, he's checked in for Sanders. Smart finds Pippen. Now here's Smart, guarded by Crawford. Smart against Smart. Outside for Pippen. Jackson has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Jackson's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Well, we saw it in Boston, and we're seeing it in Memphis. Marcus Smart is a key piece in any lineup, Steve.
Yeah, look, you can just plug Marcus Smart in, especially to your defense, multiple times on the all-defensive team, and he became so much better being able to run an offense, direct traffic, keep a team together.
And if he can just stay healthy, that will be maybe the missing part of his career.
Yeah, and that's the challenge right now.
Bay gets the bucket. Pippen with it. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Aldama. Jackson looking it over. There's the three. Again, the miss by Jackson. The Suns leading. In the corner, Bay with it. Cranes it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Showing the range. How about Bay taking and making his fair share of those triples?
Now Aldama. Outside Jackson. Six to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Memphis, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Jackson. And so here's Phoenix. Pass to Crawford. Outside Martin. Smart against Crawford. Shot clock at 5. Melton kicks to Bay. Over Jackson. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Pippen, the pass to Wells. Over Martin. And again, Memphis no good. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies winning their last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Smart. Drains the 19-footer. Smart's got it all tied up now for Memphis. Phoenix has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Crawford outside. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter of the game. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. It's Pippen on the wing. He's defended by Bay. To the middle. Here's Aldama. Can't connect from short range. And it's Phoenix's ball. Bay kicks to Melton. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Memphis has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And the dunk by Jackson.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? to Bay. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. To stop the drought. Back to Bay. Good work defensively by Smart.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Pippen outside. Pass to Wells. Over Martin. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Melton. Still yet to score. Kicks it out to Crawford. Here's Melton. A 3-ball. He's off on that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. We've got Edey, Ja Morant, he's out there with Williams. Then it's Jordan, and it's Jackson in at the 4. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Here's Jackson, following the score by Phoenix. Back to Morant. Pass to Williams. Duncan against Morant. Back to Williams. They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. Edey. Great positioning on the putback.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Suns trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Booker. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Booker's got 9.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Morant sets a screen for Jordan. And it's off from three-point range. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Nobody near Williams. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Booker outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Good D by Jordan. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, Morant knows his teammates rely on him to find them. Terrific pass right there.
And here is Taylor. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. They set the screen. Inside. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Jackson, he's checked in for Jackson.
Number 13, Jaren Jackson Jr.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, just 2 to shoot. Booker, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
It's stolen by Duncan. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
For Phoenix, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
To the inside. And the dunk by Booker.
And how about the hops on Booker going up there for the alley-oop?
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Morant passes to Jordan. Williams looking around. Six on the shot clock. Outside Jackson. Fires the 3. They get it back. Out to Morant. Fires from deep. And the 3 ball is good. Morant's got 6 points.
Well, he's just lightning fast. Morant is so effective in the 2-man game.
Now here's Booker. 11 points in the game. The 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Morant drives in. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Taylor against Morant. Now here's Sanders. He's covered closely. The Suns need to get a shot off. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Morant kicks to Jordan. It's tipped. Booker outside. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
The Suns making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jerome comes in for Vince Williams. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Down low. It's stolen. Fast break Memphis. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
So it's Phoenix now, following the score by Memphis. They set the pick, and a wide open look for Sanders. Hits it from three-point range. Sanders has got 11 points.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Profits checked in for Phoenix. Jabari Walker comes in for Duncan. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
Well, their defense over the last 10 games has been exceptional. They're really getting after it and communicating well on that end of the floor.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Pass to Jerome. On the wing, Jackson. Sanders covering. Jordan's shot is off.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Walker. And Cousins kicks to Walker. Sanders with the ball. He's covered by Clark. Clock at 4. A fadeaway, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Now just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Wide open shot is on the money. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, look, Morant knows he can always find space for that jumper because defenders are always playing the drive.
And Cousins kicks to Sanders. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Morant. Jordan outside. Now here's Jackson. It's hauled in by Dunn. Suns trail by 5. Outside, Walker. Outside, Taylor. Cousins with a screen on Jackson. Taylor. Oh, good on the triple. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Jackson passes to Jerome. There's the lob to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
There's Jackson Jr. with that huge catch radius. You can put that pass almost anywhere.
Pass to Walker. Back to Taylor. Cousins with a screen on Morant. Here's Taylor. It's Clark with the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now, here's Jordan. Shoots over Walker. Jordan can't get it to go. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Dunn. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Taylor. For the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Taylor's got 5 minutes.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Jerome. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bulls in Chicago. A 3-ball. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Suns trail by 4. Here's Walker. Here's Sanders. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Suns here with a different look. Bays checked in for Sanders. Martin comes in for Jabari Walker. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Dunn. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Taylor. Memphis also making some changes. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Wells comes in for Jordan. And Smart subbed in for Morant. Memphis leading. Here's Jerome. Nothing on the board. To the paint. Aldama gets the bucket.
And it's 7 feet tall. Aldama can burn you inside. Even with the contact, he's tough to contain at times.
Now, here's Melton. Right side, Martin. Pass to Crawford. Launches a 3. It's Clark with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Wells passes to Jerome. Down low, here's Aldama. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, the big man playing big. Aldama takes the hit and completes the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Yeah, we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
And so here's Memphis. Phoenix able to drain the 3. Jackson from long range. And the rebound goes to Martin. Suns trail by 4. Pass to Crawford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Thursday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Friday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Free throw drops for Crawford.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And so Jamal Crawford nails both of them.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Jerome passes to Aldama. Memphis moving it around. And Aldama slams it in.
Well, at nearly 7 feet, throwing it down is probably almost effortless for Aldama.
Outside Martin. Bay in the post. Guarded by Jackson. Crawford left side. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Aldama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jackson passes to Jerome. .40 seconds left here in the second. And he can't bank that one in. Suns trail by 4. Now Bay, he's got 8. For 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Jackson, that's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Crawford outside.
Grizzlies foul. Marcus Smart. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Jamal Crawford taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Crawford. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to watch, Shaq.
Yeah, no Tyler Ball from them. That's why they're getting the good looks. Get it, Tyler Hero?
Tyler Ball, Hero Ball.
I knew you would understand, Ernie.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
Yeah, they're both smart-driven, extremely talented. They've been putting on a show, man.
Taking control individually and as the leaders of their teams. We are watching greatness.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Sanders displaying his skills today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Grizzlies. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. And as you can see, he's already back on the court. How about that, Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. We've got Booker. Sanders is out there with Duncan. Then it's the Wizard. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Memphis leading by 5. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Right wing. Lob pass to Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Morant. Williams finds Morant. To the inside. It's tipped. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Duncan.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Here's Jackson. 7 points in the game. Lets it go from 14. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Now here's Duncan. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Clock at 6. Booker right side for the lead. Fantastic finish by Booker.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
There's Williams. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Williams has got 9 points. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Now, here's Sanders. He's got 15.
And looking now at some numbers for Jackson. Good season for him last year. Put up about 15 points per, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
Free throw drops for Sanders. Sanders hits them both. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Taylor against Williams. On the wing, Jackson. Over Sanders. Jackson misses.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
And Sanders throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Without question, Sanders displaying his skills today.
Well, look, he's picking apart their defense. They need this timeout to figure out how to slow him down.
Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Morant against Duncan. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Morant missing. Suns leading by 3. Sanders dishes to Booker. Duncan outside. Lob pass to Duncan. Cuts off the pass. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Devin Booker. The Grizzlies have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Booker. And here's Sanders, guarded by Jackson. Here's Duncan. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Duncan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Morant with it. He's got 8. And here is Williams. Over Taylor. Goes back up. It's deflected. Fires from the wing. Out to Duncan. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. From downtown. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant with it. Now Jordan. Jackson with it. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jackson's got 9 points.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Now here's Booker. He's got 13. Over Williams. Booker, no good. Memphis trailing here. Outside Williams. Outside Jackson. Pass to Morant. For the lead, driving the lane, and the layup is up and in. He's got 10.
Yeah, Morant uses his incredible body control to work through that contact.
Booker outside. What balance by Booker right there. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Taylor against Williams. Shot from the wing, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. The Suns trailing. Now here's Taylor. He has 5. Pass to Sanders. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Morant. He's got 10. And 3 from Jordan. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
3-point field.
Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, the threat of Ja scoring really opens up the opportunity for assists.
Now here's Booker. 4-point game. Taylor taking his time here. There's the triple. The Grizzlies pull it in. Edey's got his 8th rebound here tonight. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. New group on the floor. Here's Melton. Scoreless thus far. Crawford outside. Out to the right wing. Cousins with a screen for Bay. Shoots over Aldama. Hits the front of the rim and out. Memphis leading by 4. And a guy whose stand brings a lot of energy to the floor, Saddiq Bey.
Yeah, Kevin, you really like all the intangibles with that. Hard-working guy, confident, tough. Great guy to have in your organization and in your rotation.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 11. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Smart. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Melton. Jerome passes to Aldama. Now Jackson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Here's Jerome. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Suns trail by 7. In the corner, it's Melton. Back to Crawford. shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jerome, no good. The Suns have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Crawford kicks to Cousins. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Crawford, beyond the arc. It's Clark with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now Smart after the missed three from Jamal Crawford. Outside, Smart. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. It'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Crawford against Jackson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Brandon Clark.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good. Cody Martin, he's checked in for the Suns. Pippen's checked in for Memphis. And he makes both free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Memphis with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Aldama. Outside, Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All right, a moment to check out the stats for Marcus Smart. How he performed last season. Averaged about 8 points a game last season. 5 assists and 4 rebounds. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
That free throw, no good.
Well, Smart is a relentless competitor whose impact always goes beyond the box score. The league could always use more players like him.
He hits the second from the line. Suns trail by 6. Pass to Bay. And here is Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Here's Pippen after the Suns pick up 2. And stolen by Bay. The tray. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
For 3, Pippen. Bay pulls it in. The Suns trailing. Martin inside. Pippen on him. Martin kicks to Dunn. Pass to Bay. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Bay's got 10 points in the game. Memphis has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. 1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. Aldama can't hit.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he could.
Dunn kicks to Bay. For the lead. Good on the triple. Bay's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Pass to Aldama. Martin against Jackson. Jacks up a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Dunn's got 4 rebounds in this game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bay, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Takes it inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jamal Crawford picks one up.
Shooting for Memphis, Jackson, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so Jackson nails both of them. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Grizzlies out in front, up by 1. And we'll be back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got G.G. Jackson. Williams is out there with Pippen. Then there's Edey. And it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. Taylor's shot, good. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And here are the Grizzlies now after the Suns pick up 2. Pippen against Taylor. And it's Pippen missing. The Suns leading. Booker outside. Duncan outside. Here's Taylor. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Taylor's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Pass to Edey. Outside Williams. There's a good screen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half. Taylor with the ball. Booker with it. Uncovered. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Williams. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And here's Booker. Here's Walker, guarded by Jackson. He gets it in there. Walker's got his first basket of the night.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Here's Jackson. The Suns getting the bucket. Shoots the three. Taylor with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Duncan. Booker with it. This one for three. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now here's Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
They've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
That one is off.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Sanders checked in for Walker. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Wells. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. And he sinks the second.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Pass to Edey. And here is Williams. Here's Morant. To tie it up. And he sinks the layup. It's a tie ball game.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
Booker outside. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Jackson, one shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw off from Jackson. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Booker. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. High post, Jackson. Shoots a fader. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stolen by Jackson. To take the lead. He lays it in. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Taylor passes to Booker. Pass to Sanders. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
First one falls for him. Jordan, he's checked in for Memphis. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Morant. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Devin Booker.
Second team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Jordan. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Jordan nails both of them. Now Booker. Pass to Sanders. And he banks in the layup. Sanders has got the game tied up here for the Suns.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And it's Morant missing. The Suns have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Duncan with it. Over Jordan. Kicks it out to Booker. 3-pointer. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. With the drive. The layup off target. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Duncan in the corner. Back to Taylor. Pass to Sanders. To take the lead. Sinks the triple. And the Suns lead by 3.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Outside Williams. Jackson kicks to Jordan. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 16 points for Jordan.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Up top, Sanders, guarded by Jackson. It's blocked. And here's Morant. There's the lob to Jackson. 3-on-3. Here's Sanders. And the layup is good. Sanders has got 4 this quarter.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Memphis moving it around. Jordan kicks to Morant. To take the lead. Phoenix grabs the miss. Sanders has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Taylor. Back to Sanders. Here's the 3. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Morant outside. Jackson dishes to Williams. Here's Edey. Sanders covering. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Edey at the line for 1.
On the free throw, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Booker, no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
To the middle, here's Edey. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Suns have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th, right around 46-47%. Williams against Booker. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Sanders' shot is off.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Duncan against Morant. To the inside, Jordan. And Sanders pulls it down. The Suns trailing. Booker left side. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
For your Suns, Devin Booker. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Booker. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now here's Morant. Outside Williams. Here's Edey. Jordan outside. That three off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Sanders passes to Booker. Back to Sanders. Shoots. Edey with the rebound.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Down low, it's tipped. Sanders with the steal. Here's Booker. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Booker looks to score and score often. When he's driving, never afraid of the contact.
At the line for your Suns, Devin Booker. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Both free throws good from Booker.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Morant against Duncan. To the inside. Jordan can't get it to go. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for Phoenix. The lead is 2. Now Booker. Pass to Sanders from deep three-point land. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Morant against Duncan. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside, and Morant very high on that list.
Shoot 2.
Drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson's checked in. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Both free throws good from Morant.
Look, every trip to the line counts, but getting all of these was extra important.
1:35 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Booker. Edey with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
The Suns shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Here's Booker. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
One shot.
Great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Morant, right side. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Timeout, timeout.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booker with it. Count it! Big time bucket there.
And guys, you don't have to tell these fans how important that shot was.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Morant outside. From the arc. Not going to go that time. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Jackson against Taylor. On the wing, Booker. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Jackson. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Morant kicks to Jackson. Can't get the three to fall. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for your side, Taylor. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's Phoenix who's straight by with the win. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
And that about wraps it up. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present our player of the game.